But okay, well we know we found out what Tetscore is. Now how about Obscore?
Yeah, what is Obscore?
What's
All
your
right.
topic today?
Edginess, I think.
Well,
Yes, but if you want,
Also,
okay. So let me pretend to be a Byronic hero and like, oh, everything has to be edgy. I love this stuff, but I really got like a soft, underbelly. I just want to be like cuddled and taken care of. Here's that side of Obscore. So I think it was last week. Mao posts a trailer for a new upcoming game. I'm like, oh, what's this? What's the name of this? I think I've heard it somewhere before, but I've never actually like seen any gameplay of one of these or posts or like look into it. So I'm like, oh, I'll watch this trailer, and I proceed to watch probably like the most obscure thing ever that's probably marketed to me. I'm going to talk about Project Sakura Wars. Sakura Wars.
what is Sakura Wars?
Okay,
For us enlightened folk.
Project Sakura Wars is a Sega license IP, I guess.
Yep.
There have been 6 according to Wikipedia. I don't know if this new one's counted in that, but
only one has been released in the West.
yeah, only one has come out in the West.
For the PS2, and that was the last one to come out.
And it was in 2008. So they are tactical role-playing games with dating sim and visual novel elements in them. It's like Persona-esque if it wasn't a turn-based JRPG, it was a more Fire Emblem-y tactics ogre battle style game.
JRPG.
Yeah, so the games are basically, they're kind of like steampunky alternate history games. This new one, which is for right now, is just Project Sakura Wars, takes place in the Taisho period, and it's apparently a soft reboot of the series, which is good because we get to kind of start off fresh for the second English
it's been,
game.
over 10 years.
Mm-hmm. So the story synopsis so far, where's the main character's name? I just had it and I lost it. Seijiro Kamiyama basically becomes the leader of a military division called the Imperial Combat Review. I think it's an all-female, because of course it is. It's a dating game. So it's an all-female military unit, and you're going to deal with alternate history stuff. I'm assuming they haven't really said a lot about the story or the details, but you're kind of like leading this unit, and it's called Sakura Wars, so I assume there's going to be some kind of war. But the trailer has robot thoughts. It's got anime music. There's apparently, did it say over 70 anime or over 70 J-pop songs? Where like every like voice actor gets a chance to like have a character song and stuff. I kind of love that stuff in anime and games personally, so that's like a very obscure like aesthetic right there. Because I love like Macross and stuff.
The team aimed to have the largest number of vocal themes of any Sakura War games, ranging from 70 to 80.
Yeah, so holy moly. The game will have anime cutscenes. I can't remember. I saw somewhere what studio was doing them. I have another article pulled up, but most importantly, the characters are designed by Tite Kubo, Mr. Bleach himself, and it did. You guys realized immediately. It didn't hit me till I saw his name. I went, you know what? The main character looks like
it's Ichigo.
He looks like a Kubo character because they all have swords. He designed, I think, all the characters' outfits. He talked about wanting to give them traditional Japanese clothing. Because this takes place in a fictional version of the Taisho era of Japan, which is, I think, World War I Japan. Oh, 12 years after... No. It's 12 years after the last game. By the way, the last game's synopsis here. In 1920, players control Shinjiro Taiga and all the female New York Combat Review. Their main objective is to save New York City from being destroyed by the main antagonist, Oda Nobunaga. So there you go. That's like the kind of alternate history funny stuff you're getting into. The 3D models are really cool. It says in this interview that Bleach creator Tite Kubo recommended Masashi Kudo, who worked on the anime of Bleach, to help render the 3D models. He said if anyone can do it, it's Masashi Kudo. I'm reading a interview summary on Gamatsu.com. Let me quote that property.
Apparently, they are between 50 and 60% complete with development.
Yep. I think winter 2019 for Japan and sometime in 2020 for everyone else.
Womp womp.
The script writer is Takaki Suzuki, who's known for Girls in Panzer. So he's done a lot of stuff with alternate history type thingies. Let's see, anything. Apparently, there's a Great Combat Review World War, which is a great global sports festival for different countries. I think each girl in the game is actually from a different country that's in your party and the military unit as well. Even though they all wear kimono of some sort. And of course, it's Kubo designing the characters, so they're in various states of undress because it's Kubo. Yeah, graphics are full 3D.
The game will feature over 40 minutes of anime cutscenes.
Yep. You got I think it said it has some open world elements. I guess that'll probably be how you go in between missions and stuff. You obviously have your trust levels where you build your friendship or romance with some of the characters. You can either I think it says you could avoid romance altogether if you want. You can kind of role play Seijiro in different ways. You can make him more of a romantic or more of a goofball. And yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot to say about the game because it was just revealed, but for a series I'd never heard of, I just watched the trailer and went, this is so marketed towards me because Persona 5 is one of my favorite games.
Into your bloodstream.
Yeah, I love the Trails of Cold Steel, which is dealing with military stuff, is a very heavy focus of the story, and it's also got the visual novel elements. I
just want your visual novel dating sims that also feature RPG combat.
Pretty much of some sort. That's you want it to give tets. If you want to market a game for tets, you put giant robots in it of some sort, whether they be dinosaur or otherwise. And he loves his ultimate open world elements in his games too.
Mm-hmm.
I just love strict JRPG
you just want
gameplay.
To be the biggest weeb.
Yeah, I'm the weeb overlord, man. That's what I need to change from the GM and overseer to the weeb master podcast of Fire Rings. So yeah, this is just a perfectly marketed to me, and I kind of want to go back and play the other one now if I can find it on. I think I found out it wasn't on PS3 store, but I'll verify that. That's at least me just browsing the Wikipedia article. But these are apparently really popular games in Japan, and I had heard of it, but just never looked into what they were. And they've had anime,
short animes, and a movie. And...
yeah, they've had spin-off games. Yeah, they just never got localized really over here. It didn't take off for some reason.
Huh.
So there's actually been a lot of... It seems like a growing, what's the word? Not attempt, but I guess Japanese companies are more comfortable with getting more obscure titles localized because you have the Trails games, it took off in a big way in the past few years. Now they're going back and they went back and localized some of the older Trails of games. So some of the more obscure JRPG stuff is actually starting to get some international releases, which I'm glad to see. I love JRPGs. They're my favorite genre game.
I think Persona 5 had a lot to do with that, honestly.
Yeah.
With just because everyone thought it was going to be super niche and then kablooey.
It might be the most well-received, critically and commercially, JRPG since Final Fantasy VII.
Really?
I'm trying to think of one that was was very well as well received as it was.
And then and then even
Maybe
Monster
10?
Hunter also has found new life in the West, and I think other companies are just realizing, hey, maybe we can do it.
Yeah, maybe we can localize some of this stuff. Give me Bahamut Lagoon or whatever it was for SNES, the game that's supposed to be really good that never got localized. You have to get the fan translation. Put it on the Switch eShop or something, Nintendo, or your little subscription service. So yeah, it's not going to be out till 2020. I'm going to get some more of my obscure JRPG goodness later on this year when Trails' Cold Steel 3 comes out, which I'm really looking forward to as well. Hopefully Code Vein, we'll see that too. But man, I'm just glad to see more JRPGs coming over, and especially ones that are just such what I'm looking for in a game. Give me waifus or give me death. That's all. That's all I have to say. And it's cool to see like Kubo attached to something else because he hasn't really since Burn the Witch.
Well, yeah, basically since Bleach, he hasn't really done anything.
Yeah, he hasn't done much of anything. I like Kubo. People give Kubo a lot of shit, but you know he's cool in my book. There you go.
All right. Well,
say the outro, Mal. Say it.
This has been episode 79 of Podcast of Five Rings, your source of enlightenment in the realm of video games, tabletop, anime, film, and tech. Each episode of the Podcast of Five Rings releases Monday mornings on iTunes and SoundCloud, topic by topic, day by day on YouTube, with the full video releasing on Friday. We got
you can't. We never pinned the social media, did we?
I never remember which part to read.
Twitter, Podcast 5R, Facebook, P5R Podcast. Check out Meta and Lily's stream at twitch.tv/PSO. Where are you guys streaming?
We've been streaming Chocobo's Dungeon.
Oh yeah, you've been having fun with that?
Yes, we have. We're not sure what the next game's gonna be though. After that, Not sure. I might stream a little bit of Sekiro, but I don't know if I just want to stream it or not.
Yeah.
That might be
distracting.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll be back soon. What we got on the dock? We got some War of the Spark coming up.
Yep.
I can't wait to see the Code Geass movie. We got Avengers coming up soon.
I'm going to 2019 see Shazam, I think, this weekend.
Yeah, I've heard Shazam was really good. I might go see it this weekend, too, if you're going to see it. I've heard nothing but good things about the movie, actually.
It looks fun.
Which is... Oh, the Joker movie, I actually think looks, pleasantly surprising.
Oh, I have zero interest in seeing that.
I don't think I'm going to see it in theater, at least, but it's just kind of... I was like, this doesn't look bad. But anyways, so yeah, 2019 is, we said, would anything beat 2017 in video games? That's yet to be seen, but, 2019 is looking pretty good all around. So, we're going to be busy bees with all this stuff. Just all this content comes rolling in.
Yeah.
So, alright, we'll see you guys later. Till next time.
Later.
Goodbye.